Yes, yes.
Why you still playing off at me?
Yes, yes.
If you watched last video, you'll see that absolutely nothing's changed because we're still here. But this one, we're going to be stripping this engine down. We've already started because we've got a bit eager and we forgot to film. But we're going to talk through how we do it, what we do. Not what
We
we
haven't got
do.
a clue
we
what
don't
we're
do
doing.
it.
Not a clue. Never split an engine in my life. We'll start from this side. We're going to get all clutch off, kick start, all this gear garbage stuff. Yeah. Get all that off, flip engine around, get all the other side off, barrel off and split and see how we get on.
Let's go. While we're just getting into it now, we're just thinking, why don't the people who are subbing comment what bike they think we should do next?
Within reason.
Yeah, within reason. Some that needs building, some that needs repairing or whatever and refurbishing. Because we look at all sorts of bikes, don't we? We look at CR125s, 250s, KX250s. We look at all sorts, don't we?
It's not one sort of bike.
There's not one particular bike that we like or don't like. So why don't they comment and we'll just pick one out of that?
We'll pick what majority of people say.
Pick a KX125.
Pick a K10 300.
KX125.
I'd like to do a K10 300 because if it turns out mint, I can sell mine and keep the one that was done up.
We've seen this contraption before.
Looks familiar, doesn't it? This is exactly what we did last time. If you watch this video, you'll see Nightmare, me and Billy are trying to take this clutch off.
Flat is called a fly clutch.
Yeah. We've covered it in med Loctite, which is a permanent strong one. So we're going to heat it up, get the what do you call these? Anti-bolt extractor kind of thing, what cuts into bolt, I don't know. And a big juicer breaker bar, and that'll get it off. Hopefully. Gone. Easy. Jesus.
What do we do?
So we can't get this nut off here because no matter what, we can't stop this. Well, we can stop it spinning, but this is bending that strap. You could put a metal brace through these, but it's bending the actual basket. So how do you actually get these nuts off?
What if we just get mould grips on that?
And just stop it all spinning on that back shaft.
It's spinning up mould grips, that.
It is, isn't it? So we've had one socket on this side and one socket on this. And before that one's come loose, flywheel nuts come loose, which is good. So we've just figured something out while we're looking how to get this off. We've now got a neutral. We've took all clutch plates off and neutral's working. So when clutch plates were in and everything's bolted on, it was just stuck in gear no matter what. But anyway, yeah, at least that's sorted, so that's no major. I actually thought something with a gearbox or something, but yeah. Anyway, Bod's job man's here, so we have a good idea here. Why don't we get mould grips on these teeth? So that's exactly what we did.
And it's worked.
Put loads of heat on it. It's got loads of Loctite on, and it stinks, you can smell it. But it's now off. Job's a good one. Go on, get some. What's up with it? It's got to come out, hasn't it? Be scared if it's not going to get it out.
Scared of it.
Something's just pinged off or fell off, hasn't it?
That's going to be hard to put back together. Bits of...
Oh.
You know it is, it's that spring
Oh, it's like them forks, yeah.
Yeah, to pop it into gears when it goes round them grooves.
We're flying here, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
We built rest at CR up to here and now we're taking engine to it, so don't mess about us two. Proper YouTubers, us, aren't we?
That's all we do, we just mess about, that is
Yeah.
what we do. Look, see that that's where it selects it, look, doesn't it? That's neutral, that little groove.
What, neutral's there?
Yeah.
Is that what that little cut out there is for?
Yeah,
then?
that line,
so
yeah.
it shows you where neutral is.
Points to that little groove, so all others are big and then that one's little.
Oh,
You know something? Oh, do you know what I've just noticed?
What?
Power bands fell out. Look. What is that off?
I
Well,
know
that's
it's
off
off.
Reed.
Reed. They can come out then.
Oh, don't take some else off.
They can go in the bag.
So we just took this off. We just took this off back at selector. The little selector forks. Obviously where it knocks into gear. Obviously. Obviously that's what it does. We ain't got a clue what it is, but we took it off anyway, and it's got a little groove at the back of it. So obviously that.
It's got a locator in there, so it just slots on nice and easy. No guessing where it goes. Bosh. This side's basically done, I think. None of this seems taking off at the minute, anyway.
They'll just pull out.
Yeah. Spin it.
So.
Go on, DJ, spin it. Luckily that nut's loose. Which the other nut did us a favour.
Thanks, other nut.
So I've got 1, 2. So I've got 3 flywheel pullers, non-fit. We can't get legs behind the flywheel properly. So we're going to have to try and pull it on piss and hope it just pops. No, because it's just pulling away on this side, isn't it? It needs something to pull against, doesn't it? Careful with case. No, I was just saying careful with case. Yeah. Well done, Billy.
Oh no.
Where's that gone? Oh. Sound, mate. Careful with case.
Careful with crunch like a crisp packet. Put too much brute force into it.
Anyway, that's end it, mate. I'll see you on next one.
That's end it, like that's it. It's gone.
Done. Sell it back, get some golf clubs.
Oh, do you know what? We can get that in now. We'll be able to get that in now, won't we? See, every cloud.
It's bending that a lot, and I mean bending. It's gonna snap. Yeah, don't do that.
Something like that, or something like that.
The time it's just gone. Has it gone?
Snap something like that.
It's gone.
Yeah.
That's just gone with biggest crack ever, that. Proper, hasn't it?
I thought it exploded.
It literally sounded like something exploded.
That's not come off since new that.
No, it hasn't. Pulled it proper on piss as well.
Yeah.
We managed to do it. Could you use that as a drain hole?
Couldn't run wires out of there now. Don't need that bit no more. Mod. Do you know what I just thought?
Put it in a bag so we know where it goes. What have you just thought?
Well, it's held on anyway by Walt, innit? So it'll be alright.
Yeah, but it's got no to pull against.
Don't lever against a thin 23-year-old engine casing.
Well, I wouldn't. That would be your idea.
Well, I would, but not anymore. Right, next step. So we've just took all flywheel off.
So we need to get all this off. That just comes off as one. Sprocket off and then cylinder, and it's ready to split, I think.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we'll get it split tonight?
Yeah. Ooh, 9:45. Well, I reckon we'll get it
9:45.
in about half hour.
We'll have half hour on it, see what we can do.
If we can do it in half an hour, we'll start booking jobs in.
If anyone wants any work doing, give a shout. So, engines are down to bare bollocks. It's literally ready to be split, I think.
Clean shave.
Clean shaven. Get it off this stand. Get a few smacks on here. I'll let him smack it, because I know he does a good job at stuff like that.
I'll break it.
And hopefully it comes to bits well. And everything don't fall out, but we'll see how it goes.
Let's get it off stand and have a look then.
So we've been hitting this a good 10 minutes, 5 minutes? I don't know.
Yeah.
Does it matter? Anyway, it won't come apart. Can't get it apart. I think they're pressed together for some reason, and like everything's just holding it in tight together. So it's nearly 11:15. We've had a good hour on this engine trying to get it apart. Been hitting it, got screwdrivers in it like idiots. And we figured out you can't split an engine without an engine splitter. It's basically acts like a flywheel puller. I bolt in all these thread bolts and pull it on an even angle.
Yeah.
We're trying to pull it on piss, it's just not going to work.
It's basically trying to pull the casing off of the bearings that are got to order one of them.
So till then, we're stuck. So we're going to call it a night, get one of them ordered, and we're going to get straight back on it. So we're back. Got a crankcase splitter. It's just a cheap Chinese generic one, but I suppose they all do the same job. So for now, I need to figure out how this goes on there and then get this pulled off. So looking at this, that, what screws upwards and downwards, must sit on there. And as you screw it down, obviously it's pulling everything else up. Like that. And that's rising and pulling. So it's just a case of getting the bolts in where we need them so it pulls even. It comes off nice and easy. So that needs to go under there like that. Just winging it here, guys. Not got a clue what I'm doing. So that'll just screw in like that. I don't even know if I'm doing it in the right holes. That's what she said. There's one at each side here of the bearings, the crank bearings, and I wanted these ones more than any other because these ones are going to pull it a lot better than the surrounding ones. It's going to pull it straighter and it's near a pressure point as well. You have to bear with me here, guys, because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Never worked one of these before. Rather than bore you guys anymore, I'm going to line it up and then get you back on. Right, so I think I've got it lined up. Well, I've picked the holes that I want anyway. Just thought it'd be a good idea to get this nut back on, because if I'm pushing against it, I don't want to flatten them threads on the end of that shaft. Tricky than it looks to use this. But it's not tricky, it's just fiddly. I'm like having to lean over the camera as well while I do it, which is making it a bit awkward. So I'm going to put one in there. This one needs to go, well, it don't need to, but it can only go there. And the last one can go right at the front, right here. Ugh, that's tight. Jesus! It's doing something. Well, it's to the back anyway. So if you look, the back's actually splitting, but compared to the front. So I've just realised what I'm doing wrong like an absolute pillock. I don't know if anyone else has noticed in video. I'm screwing these threads in into the other side of the case. So how am I going to pull this side off when the thread is actually in this side of the case? Same with this one. I'm trying to screw this into there and the thread's in the other side. I told you I'm winging it, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. So I've got one here, and one here. Again, most of the energy's at the back. There's one at front. The only hole on the front we could use is this one. But she's no longer with us. The puller's too big to line the centre holes up. Even if I put one there and one here, it just won't line up. It goes past the hole, so I can't put one there. And the only way I've been able to do this is if you look there, it's going to be pulling on piss a bit. Now that's already split a bit, hopefully, that just gives me enough pressure to get the rest off. But we'll soon see. Impact gun, well, impact driver, should I say. Oh, she's coming. Oh, it's bottomed out. We'll have to loosen that. So I think we'll have to loosen this because this bolt at the top will not be down no more. It's maxed out. So we need to drop the frame and then go again. Let's try again. Oh wow, she's coming. Oh, she's off. She's off. Right, let's have a look at damage. I need to get this nut off. Nice, it's all stayed in place. Just what we wanted. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It's a bit jolty. I'm trying to spin it straight without knocking engine. That looks bent to me, so I need to get this off. All this is alien to me. Not a clue. If that comes out of there, it's not going back in properly. It'll end up with reverse gear. I'm not going to lie, splitting this engine's pretty interesting, to be honest. Have a look in here and see how it all works and stuff. But at the same time, I am nervous because I don't want to end up with a stuck engine all in bits. But I've got to learn at some point. That one's next. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stick a tie wrap through it. Oh, it's falling out. We don't want that. Yeah, I'm going to stick a tie wrap through all this. Like that. Get it from the other side. Tighten it up. Yeah, tighten that up so it can't fall out. If this taps out now, rather than having to press it out, it just saves a lot of hassle. Rubber mallet. No. So I'm going to press this side of the crank out and hopefully it pops. If we think we're going to get this crank back in or a new crank in with an hammer, we've got no bloody chance. You can see on the engine casing here, look, at the back and at the front where the crank's actually been smacking against it. Dush, dush, dush. Yep, it's going. And it's out. Bosh. Oh my word. What's been happening there? Where crank's been hitting case. That can't be good, that. Crank bearing's solid. That's solid as well. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. The problem is this little fella here. Look at the grooves on the shaft. Just trying to think a way I can get it in something and actually spin it to make sure it's definitely bent before going and buying one. I don't see how something that fat, look how fat they are on there. How the hell can that bend? Unless this pin in here, is that pressed together properly? There's a slight bit of side movement there, but I think that's normal. Well, I don't know what to think. I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. Learning as I go along. But yeah, I'm sure that's supposed to have a bit of play side to side. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So I might put this video out just as like a mini video, because for the crank to arrive and get all the engine built back up and stuff, it's going to take a bit. So I'd rather get this video out, and then we know where we stand with bike then. And when parts arrived and we get it done, we get it done. So there's no deadline then. So if the bearings are fine, and there's not an obvious bend in this, how do I check if that's bent? How do I know the inside face of the bearing's not out of true? It's not out of line. Need to figure a way out to spin this without having to put it in the engine and the bearings. If anyone's got any advice, let me know. Drop a comment. Maybe I'm missing something with the inside of these bearings. Maybe they are bent, but I just can't tell. I don't know. The only way of spinning this straight is putting it back in there and spinning it, but obviously it needs pressing, and I don't want it in there. I want to see if it's the bearing or the actual shaft that's bent. Quicker I get some information, quicker we can get some bits ordered, and then get it back in the frame. So that's it for this one. You know the score. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully it's not too long before I actually do something with this bike and get another video out. Who knows? I'll see you on the next one.